Hey, what's going on, loves? It's Phoenix, aka Crystal with a K, all day, every day, baby. And I am here to do your 1 card, 3 deck read, coming to you from the Afro Goddess Tarot deck, the Work Your Light deck, and the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Today is March 25th, and I actually got this video rolling early. It's like 1:20 right now in the afternoon. So yeah, I said I wanted to work on getting these videos a little bit faster. Or not faster, but earlier in the day. And so I did it. Actually, yes, I did do that. We are gonna just go ahead and get into it. I did my 1 card 3 deck spread earlier today and loved it. It was exactly what I needed in the right moment. So now I want to go ahead and do it. Let's see what kind of word do we have today? So this magician is just like right there. So I'm just gonna say some of y'all need to just go ahead and take these risks. Take the risks, take those chances, take that leap of faith. I might bring another I guess oracle deck out for you guys. I'm thinking about it. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna do it or not. I actually just started thinking about it when I saw that magician card. But yeah. I usually, well lately, I've been just doing either a free read, a free 1 card 3 deck read, or I will do like a $20 1 card 3 deck personal read, just to again just give any kind of additional advice or information or anything like that. These ones didn't shuffle, so let's redo that. But I did one of those this morning or afternoon, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's usually somebody that I know, so it's typically a free one. I would love to give one of you guys a free read. So all you guys have to do is like, subscribe, put your name in there. I will draw a name out of a hat if I even have enough people to draw names out of a hat from. And then we'll find a way to go ahead and link up so we can do this same 1 card 3 deck kind of a read for you. But yeah, just like the page, subscribe, tell your friends about it. I already told y'all I had to start somewhere. This is not exactly how I wanted to come and do this, but here we are trying to find some kind of clarity in what's going on in the world. And we're starting this off with the 7 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse. Too many options, not knowing what to choose would be one way to look at it. But that's actually when it's right side up. So it's like your, let's see. Okay. Okay. It's like it's like you have all these choices, but still something is missing. Like right here, you still have all these choices. You don't know what it is that you want. If it's like right side up is usually how that card is represented. But you know, like right now, just like what I'm feeling off of it is you have like still so many choices, but none of them is what you actually want. Like, yeah, I just don't want it. Or it's not here yet. It looks all fine and good. It looks like everything is going to be okay, but there's just something that's missing that's going to tie everything together. It's just not there. So you don't want to just make an impulsive decision and just pick one of the cups because this is what I have. This is what I have to work with. Let me just pick something because it's there. And then you're picking it just because it's there. You're not waiting for what it is that you truly want. You're just going to just pick any random old thing. I feel like you should just work for what it is that you're trying to actually achieve, or you need to wait for what it is that you're trying to obtain. But whatever it is, it's not there yet. It's a possibility that you could be close to it. It could be a possibility that, it's on the way to you. You just need to give it a little bit more time. But what it is that you're looking for, it's not right here. And don't settle for what's right here just because it's in your face. Go back and look at the drawing board again. Look at all the cards that's on the table. Look at all the cups that's at the table. Is there anything under the cup that you're overlooking? Is there something that's just like, what am I trying to say? Oh my gosh. I want to say, look at the situation for what it is fully. Have you assessed everything? And are you making the best choice? That's one thing. But another thing is just flat out what it is that you're looking for. It's not here. And I know people like to talk about jobs and relationships. Maybe that's just it. It's not there. What you're looking for out of that job or out of that person, it's not there. I don't know if it's going to get there, but it's not there right now. Is it something that you could work on? I don't know. That's up to you. First of all, you as a person, and then whoever you're dealing with, if they're willing to put that same energy into it. But at this time, what you're looking for is not there. So we either need to come up with another plan or we need to look somewhere else. But baby, it's not there. It is not there. Okay, so it's like, yeah, the song, Who Can I Run To? Just kind of like popped in my head. So for somebody, it probably is a relationship. You're looking for something out of your spouse and they can't give it to you. You can't run to them. They can't fill that void for you. They don't know how to love you. They don't know what it is you need. They don't know what it is that you're going through. They can't be the support that you're looking for. And you might just have to call it for what it is. But yeah, it's like, it's who can I run to? Who can you run to, honey? I don't know. If you're looking for somebody, or not somebody, but like within yourself, that's who you run to. You run to yourself because yourself has all the answers when you spend time with you. Look to yourself for what it is that you think that you're missing. You're probably not missing anything. We have Star Mother. See that? How can you mother yourself? Maybe what you're missing is within you. Maybe. How are you going to take care of yourself? Are you missing something from somebody? Are you missing a part of yourself? You have the job, you have everything that you could possibly need, especially during this time. There's a disconnect feeling. You need to connect back to yourself. Where are you hurting? What are you hurting? Why is it hurting? Bust out a journal and figure it out. How do you feel today? Why do you feel that way? Where did that feeling come from? Are you feeling empty? What's causing you to feel empty? What does empty mean to you? When you feel empty, what do you typically do? Do you eat? Do you go and drink? Do you pop pills? Do you have sex? What do you do to cope with that empty feeling that you have? Do you love yourself? Do you feel like you're good enough? Do you feel like you're worthy? Are you giving yourself your best? The Council, number 11. The Council are the luminous beings who hold the collective wisdom of humanity. They are the ones before whom you will do your life review when you cross into the world of spirit. Know that their wisdom is available to you at all times when you live in a state of yes, in an unconditional relationship with life. They remind you of your place around a sacred fire, which has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. You will claim it when you own your inner wisdom. The Council has a message for you. Listen to your inner senses. The handwriting is already on the wall. So look about you and you will, let me reread that. The handwriting is already on the wall. So look about you and you will discern its meaning. Do not wait for further signs. Embark on the journey to love deeply, forgive sincerely, and dare greatly. Take the leap without requiring life to assure your success. It's like I do these, not necessarily that I try to do them quick or anything, but it's just like, it's in and out. These are not deep reads. Like I said, they're just 1 card, 3 decks. And I love how it still connects from all these different decks. What you're missing, or what it is that you think that you're missing, is yourself. You're missing you. You need to go and find you. You need to love you. You need to nurture you. You need to take some time for you. And I mean, it may be difficult because you may have kids, but you might have to sacrifice a couple of hours of sleep because you're actually worth that. And you need to go into a prayer mode. You need to go into a meditation mode, but you need to do whatever it is that you can do to find some time to use for you so that you can figure yourself out. You're your missing piece. That's why you're here. Like, you're there and you're pointing at everything all around you. I got this, that, and the other. I got woo, woo, woo. I got this, that, that. And that's all great. That's all fine and dandy that you got all that, or you have all these options, or you're so desirable. But if you're broken on the inside, like, what's the point? You're just a broken person with all these options that once you actually go after these options, you don't even know what to do with it because you haven't even taken the time to figure out yourself. So that's what I have for March 25th, 2020. I hope that it resonated with you. Again, like and subscribe so we can continue to go ahead and do these daily reads. But again, this is a promise that I made to myself to go ahead and give to you these reads every day during this time so that we can try and figure out how we can best utilize our time during this situation. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it this situation. But you guys be blessed, stay magical, do your work, and I'll holla at y'all tomorrow. Okay, so I couldn't help it. I'm just looking at these cards after I done cut the, recording off. And I wanted to pull two more, but I'm just like, nope, one card, 3 decks, one card, 3 decks. And I'm just gonna pull it. And we will see what happens. And it's this one that wants me to pull. So earlier I said it could be somebody in a relationship. They're not giving you what it is that you may need during this time. Somebody is being like very one-sided. We have the Lovers in reverse. This is a one-sided type of relationship, and that's why you're not feeling nurtured the way that you should. That's why you're still looking for something, because that person can't give it to you, or that person is not giving it to you. This isn't the same person that you fell in love with. Y'all, something was lost along the way. So you can take this time to try to rekindle that, try and find out what that missing component is from either you or the both of you guys. But this in general, this is where that relationship started to turn one-sided. One person's happy, the other one isn't. The other one is not happy at all. The other one is just there. It's no longer divinely guided. It's no longer love guided. This is like ego. You don't love me the way that I love you. And I'm tired. I'm looking for something else, and it's not fair. I'm looking for what we had before. I'm looking for what we had before, where God is looking down. When we were at the wedding, we were saying our vows, and we were saying our I love yous, and we were so in tune with each other because it was divinely guided. We were meant to be together, and then somewhere along the way, we lost sight of that, and it started to be one-sided, and I started to feel neglected, and I felt like something was missing, like I said. And then we got our Goddess of Cups. In tune with our emotions, in tune with our feelings. Took the time to do the work to figure out who we are. Who am I? What is going to make me happy? What do I need in this time? Gathered all of that out. Got all that information. Confident with who you are, he or she, whatever the case may be. Confident with who you are as a person, because you were tired of feeling like you were in lack. You were tired of searching for something, so you went inside and you did the work. You loved on yourself. You healed yourself. You gave yourself the time that you needed, so that you could. And look, it's like now that I got my shit together, now that I'm good, I have something that I can offer you now. I can offer you my love. I can offer you my assistance. I could offer you my support. I could be here for you because I showed up for myself. I took the time to show up for myself. I don't have all that messy shit in the background. I'm calm. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm collected. I'm good. Super Gucci over here, boo. What I was looking for me, honey. I was looking for me. I needed to love me because you couldn't, or you wouldn't, or however that is, but you wasn't there when I needed you to be there. Don't know if y'all broke up or not. Not sure. It's a good possibility that maybe y'all had a nice conversation, and y'all talked about the rough patches of the relationship, or we expressed, oh, I'm not getting this from you and I need this from you, as opposed to me stepping out on you, because that's not what I do. I'm not about to just up and leave you because we built so much. I'm telling you how I feel and you're actually listening to me. And then you're telling me, oh, well, I didn't know that you felt that way. We're actually having a whole communicative conversation, excuse me, is what I'm trying to say. We're actually talking to each other. And you're starting to now pour into me. And I'm starting to get those things that I didn't have before. And it built me up. I loved on me and you loved on me. We nursed me back to health. We nourished me. We loved me. I don't know what it is exactly that you're looking for. It's not my job to know what you're looking for. It's your job to know what you're looking for. And if you need help and you're in a relationship and he was there once upon a time, you know what I'm saying? He was all good once upon a time. What changed? Did you change or did he change? What changed? Something in there changed because you started feeling horrible, bro. You felt horrible. I actually think if it is somebody like I feel like it's a long-term relationship. If you would just express to your partner how it is that you're feeling, he's going to lift you back up because he or she noticed that you've changed and noticed that you're not yourself anymore. I don't know if they didn't know how to react to it because whenever they ask you what's wrong, you don't tell them fully. And maybe it became more one-sided because you weren't telling them fully what was wrong with you. They felt it. They just didn't know how to react to it because they didn't know what it was. They don't know what you're looking for because you won't say anything. I feel like there was some communication that was had and he began to support you in what it is that you were looking for your quest to your inner self. Maybe you actually just need to take a break. Not from the relationship, but take a break from like the outward things. Granted, we're like in quarantine and whatnot, but you're still in your house. You're still distracted by so many things. Take a moment to like actually be by yourself. Even if that means like possibly if you can take an extended shower and just think, how are you feeling right now? What are you looking for right now? If that's something that you can do, however, you can find a moment like when you're restless and can't go back to sleep, instead of like surfing social media, surf yourself, search yourself. What are you looking for? Why are you distracting yourself by social media? Because there's a reason why you can't sleep. You can't not sleep for no reason. In this case, for this person, there's a reason why you can't sleep. There's a call. You need to answer it. And you'll be able to find what it is that you're looking for. You're probably going to be like crying in those midnight hours. And that's just what it is. Because you don't know. You probably really don't know what it is that you're looking for, or you know what you're looking for, but you're too afraid to do it. You know, the next night when you just can't go back to sleep or just go to sleep in general, instead of pulling out your phone, like get out of the room with that person. Go sit in the living room if that's like the place where nobody is at the time. And just sit and ask yourself, what is it that I need? Ask yourself what's really going on. Like, ask yourself questions. I would suggest that you get like, a pen and paper. Do some journaling so you can try and sort out your own feelings. But if you're in a relationship, there's somebody who's willing to help you put that work in, but you have to know, you have to have some kind of understanding of what it is that you're trying to look for, if that makes any sense. But you definitely have to have that communication, because if you don't communicate with that person, they're not going to know how to help you. They're not going to know what to do. And it's like, this person has tried to be loving and more affectionate and trying to boost your spirits up, and none of that is working. So that's causing that person to be discouraged, because they're not knowing what it is that they can do to help you feel better. And it's okay if you don't know what they need to do either to help you at that time. But you definitely need to communicate with them, because they're there to support you. That's for a person. I don't know how many people exactly, but this is for like it feels like a 10-year relation, not 10-year, but 10-year, a 10-year relationship. They don't know what's wrong with you. They want to figure it out, and they want to help you, but it's like everything that they're doing is kind of pissing you off because it's not good enough, and it's not good enough because you don't know what it is that you're missing. It's not that he doesn't love you, because I know I said, how can you mother yourself, self-love and stuff like that. This person loves you. It's a nurturing aspect of it. It's a nurturing aspect. And it's something that you stop doing along the way. I don't know what it is, but you stop doing it along the way. But yeah, that's what I have officially for this read.